Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. This video is a video of a man that luckily escaped kidnapping a few days ago. I want you to hear a story because it tells you of a rapidly deteriorating state of safety and security in contraption Nigeria. I'll listen to a story. I'll translate it to you. It goes something like this. Quite harrowing, but thankfully he survived it. But this is one case in many that don't survive. Listen to it. On Monday, I was coming from Ijebu-Mushin. I went to pick this car up because it's my customer's car. It wasn't working very well. As I was coming back, I went past a checkpoint. I've not driven 3 minutes. That's how kidnappers came out to me. And this car wasn't very good. And they started shooting. So I parked. So they dragged me down. As soon as they dragged me down, they took me to the bushes. So once I got in the bushes, they said, "Is it you? Is it me? Do you own the car?" They said, "No, I don't need the car. I don't own the car." So they took the phone, took ATM, took everything. Also, the road between Ijebu to Ibadan, right? Yes, the road to Ijebu to Ibadan. So they took my phone, ATM and my bag, and they took everything that the man had in the car. They took everything. They took everything into the forest. Sorry. They beat me very well. They beat me thoroughly. I walked 6 hours in the forest before they told me to sit down. When I sat down for a while, they told me to get up and we started walking again. They got me to walk again. 4 hours. We walked for another 4 hours. So when they saw that the road was very far and there was nowhere you could hear any near the road or anything, and there was nothing else, they got me to sit down. So they said, where are my family? So I said, my family. So they said to call the family, and I was in the evening. My wife called in. And they said, "What happened?" They said, "I've been kidnapped." They took my phone again from me and switched it off after she said that. When they switched it on, as soon as they switched on the phone, the owner of the car, the wife of the owner of the car, called me. So I explained to her, "This is what happened. I've been kidnapped." The car is on the express. All the while they took me for a roof from the car and they left the car there. So she said to her, the motor is in the express. So they said, "Where am I now?" They said, "I'm with the kidnappers. They have been kidnapped. And they're asking for 100 million naira." They cut the phone. The kidnappers cut the phone. So the person who owns this car was a CID in. So the junior brother of the person who owns this car is a CID guy in a place called Eleyele. So he called me and said, "What happened?" So I said, "The car is on Motorway Express Ibadan." What happened? "The kidnappers have arrested me and have abducted me." And I told them that I'm a mechanic. So I said, "Why didn't you say I'm a mechanic? You're a mechanic." I said, "I told them I'm a mechanic." And they could see the tools on the bag. They see that was only the tools for mechanic that was in there. But they said they won't leave me until they see the owner of the car. The owner of the car is not home. He's gone out to do his own business. They didn't answer me. They left me alone. They left me there. So I told them, hang on, let me just go back again. I want you to see this bit. So I told them I'm very thirsty. Let me just show you the. So he said, I am very thirsty. Because they have tied my hand to the back, like you see. I froze it there so you will see what they did to him. They tied his hands to the back like that, and he was thirsty. Okay, so this is harrowing, man. This is. So they took the tie of my hand, the ropes of my hand. And they walked me to a river. So when I drank in the river, they let me. They took a gun. The gun was pointed at me down there. Yeah, they followed me with the gun there, and then brought me back to the same place. On Tuesday morning, so they told me to call my family. My brother called. As soon as my brother called, this is what happened to me. I've been abducted. The kidnappers have abducted me. What? The kidnappers abducted you? What? What happened? How are we gonna do it? So they took the. So they spoke to my brother Stanley on the phone to go and find 100 million naira, or they will kill me. They will just kill me like that. They will just waste me. So my brother said, please don't waste him. Please, for God's sake, don't waste him. So they beat him. They were beating me. So he's saying they were beating him. So that my brother would hear as they were beating him on the phone. So he was begging, please don't kill him. And they left him. So when it was a night, about 3 nights ago, so 5 of them took a gun. 5 of them had a gun, and it was left with, they had 2. One of them had a sonder and a cutlass. So they left those 2 to wait with him. So those 2 that had the cutlass and the sonder waited with me. They were watching me. So they said so they were instructed to watch him till the morning, till the family will bring the 100 million naira. So when it was around 1 o'clock in the night and everybody had slept, myself included, I had slept. So a bird really cried above his head. A bird cried above his head. And it screamed and cried above his head. And that's how we woke up. So I looked and I tapped the first abductor. I tapped the second abductor. And nobody answered. So what's the next thing? So with my one shoe, I put it under my armpit. And I crawled. So at that point, I wasn't crawled. So at that point, you weren't tied up. No, I wasn't. They hadn't tied me up anymore. When I came back from the river, they left me on my own. They left me. They didn't tie me. They didn't tie me. So with that one shoe, I put under my armpit and I crawled. I crawled from where I am now, kind of the distance, to the junction. The distance was a long time. When I saw it was quite far, I started running. I walked and ran. I fell into potholes. I hit the tree. I ran from 1 till about 6:30. I was running. I saw a company, and it was a poultry, and it was in the wood forest. So I started walking towards the light of the company. I was walking towards the company. Can you describe those who kidnapped you? The people that kidnapped their houses. They are Hausas. There's one of them called Babangida. He was wearing a singlet of Mopol. I saw their face. Yeah, he's a black guy, but he's Hausa. Because I know they're speaking Hausa because I could hear the language. It's Hausa. And they had guns. They had 5 guns. They had 5 guns. And 2 of them had a knife and cutlass. A knife and thunder. They had guns. So that's how I escaped. That's how I escaped. And what would you advise the government to do? The way things are now, nobody is safe in this country. The Yoruba people, we are in danger. We are in danger. Our lives are in danger. Our lives are in danger. The government should help us for security. Yoruba people, please don't just keep looking. You need to. Let me just say that again. Let me just hear it again. The government must help us in terms of security. And what I will tell you, my Yoruba brothers and sisters, is that please don't just stand there and be looking as this is happening. Don't just be looking at each other whilst this is happening. If we just keep looking at ourselves as this is happening to us, we are dying off slowly. We must stop looking at ourselves as we are being kidnapped and killed like this. We are in danger. What do you see to what Oloye Sunday Igboho is doing? Is it good? Oloye is doing the right thing. Oloye is doing the right thing. He's doing the right thing. Exactly what we need. Exactly the right thing. Why have you said it's the right thing that he's doing? If they gave him the chance to take care of things, none of this would happen. None of this would happen. If they gave him the chance, these kidnappings and the killings of Yoruba people will not be happening. So they said all the Amotekun and the police now, they should be patrolling. They should be patrolling up and down. Patrol up and down. If they're patrolling up and down, those people who are kidnappers will not be able to kidnap. And likely, if they were patrolling, probably what happened to me would not have happened. So from what I heard today now, as of yesterday morning, at the same point, somebody else has been kidnapped. And they kidnapped this morning. So where you were kidnapped a few days ago, they've kidnapped somebody overnight, and now they've kidnapped somebody again today. They've kidnapped again today. Somebody just told me they went from Anyure, they went to the station, the same place where they took him, and they said they just come back. So the person said the very station where he was kidnapped by the kidnappers, they said some people came back and said they kidnapped the night before and they kidnapped this morning. Right. Sunday Igboho right to you. What Oloye Sunday Igboho is doing is absolutely right. We are Yoruba people. We are the sons and daughters of Yoruba Oduduwa people. We shouldn't sell ourselves. What he's doing a gallant effort. He's doing a gallant effort.
Thank you very much.
Yes, he's doing what he should be doing. Thank you. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a late one. I'm sorry. I am absolutely shattered. But I wanted to do this tonight. It's a late one. I needed to do this just to, to make you also understand. And one thing I would like to add to this is that there is a section 14.2a, and the safety and security of the citizens shall be the paramount responsibility of the government. I want to just make sure I read that so that people see. Section 14.2b talks about it is hereby accordingly declared that the security and welfare of the people shall be the primary purpose of government. And as you can see, every day now, this is a daily occurrence. People are abducted every day. People are being abducted by kidnapping gangs every day. And the government, there's no safety and security. There is no reassuring the people that in their own land. And these people are talking about that they want to run, they want one nation. This is not one nation. We are not one nation. The Fulanis want to oppress and suppress and kill, take our land and kill the North and Southerners, and we must reject it totally, unequivocally reject it. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this podcast. If you get this podcast, please do share, talk to friends, subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube. I'll probably get this done tomorrow or something. I'll get it done. It's very, very late now. I need to go and get some rest. I'll be in touch. Listen, take care. You've been watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. One more thing I'll just say to all of this is that please say no to cow meat. Stop eating cow meat. When you stop a cow meat, you save a life. Stop the cow meat. Ditch the cow meat now. Ditch it. Don't eat it. We don't. It's not good for health in any case, and I'll be doing something about that in terms of a program later on. It's not good for health, but on top of that, the people who sell the cow meat to you, they don't eat it, and the same people, the same knife they use in cutting the cow is what they use to cut our necks and the necks of Yoruba people in their own land. It's unacceptable. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Say no to cow meat. Say no. And this young man here is very lucky. He's indeed very lucky to have survived this. But for the bird crying above his head with a warning sign that woke him up, he would not be here today. So we really are grateful for his life. But what I will say in all of this now is that this is a clear mounting evidence that with a failure of governance that we can no longer tolerate. Our lives are being put in danger by those who are meant to protect us. So I'm just gonna do something. So I'm just quickly gonna do this. You will see this now. I'm just trying to. You will see. I will get it done anyway. We'll finish it off. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Please share this broadcast. Subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube, and please continue to share the broadcast. Please, the best way you can help us is to watch our videos and share it among friends and family, so that we can get the information to everybody. It's of extreme importance. Thanks for watching. You're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Good night.